Davis hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
By the young
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
Made the last 2 games for JC, but she has been hot tonight. Dantas uses the
Ellis trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot.
Stewart over double-figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
Ray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell beats the ball.
was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a three.
Was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young.
Every time Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, she brings energy, confidence, and excitement that instantly changes the game. Her deep shooting range, fearless mentality, and ability to control the pace make her one of the most dangerous and entertaining players to watch in basketball today.
Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay.
So to get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has.
Beaver have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
So to get
Boston gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard, she will launch and knock down a 3.
About with Kingwood Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and no contact play.
But Stewart over double-figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
Caitlin Clark keeps defenders under pressure the second she crosses half court. Her fearless approach, quick release, steady balance, and reliable shooting make her incredibly difficult to guard. Once she finds her rhythm, the defense struggles to slow her down and stop her from taking over completely.
The taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana.
Score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark.
There we go. Break there to help. Nice pass back.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight.
And that jumper looked like she's got her legs and her ankles just fine.
Girl cut by Kelsey Mitchell from 15.
Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, no make for Clark. On a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter, Clark again.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond scoring. Her court vision and awareness allow her to create opportunities others rarely see. She delivers sharp, creative passes with perfect timing, constantly keeping defenses guessing, whether it's a no-look assist or a fast break setup.
McKinley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot.
Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed.
She kicks it to...
That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Nalissa Smith, outlet pass. It's Clark. Wallace trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot for
but going right, she has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the competition.
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's putting the feet.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
Caitlin Clark makes every possession meaningful with her smart decision-making and court awareness. Her basketball IQ keeps her ahead of defenders, allowing her to control the tempo with confidence. She knows exactly when to attack, slow the game down, or create opportunities for teammates, making her one of the most complete playmakers on the court.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
What a pass.
And Wallace there.
Kelsey Mitchell. And just
Connects.
beautiful. Watch this. Drives.
To be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Dodd's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
Their hope for one did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead, and Alyssa Smith lays it in.
Jackson calling forward and gets it. Here's Hamby on the post. Against Samuelson, stripped away, picked up by Clark. Clark. The feet underneath, back Binley working against your room. What a move there.
Caitlin Clark's competitive mindset separates her from others on the court. She embraces pressure, takes responsibility in crucial moments, and never hesitates when the game is on the line. Her confidence and fearless attitude lead to unforgettable clutch plays, while her complete impact continues to make her one of basketball's most unique talents.
Last tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the three.
Both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh,
Be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
There's just 1 of 5.
How about back Binley running the floor there?
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
Or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark, cut it! Clark, another rebound. Tosses ahead, Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was
Some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark.
Courtesy of Caitlin Clark's 13th assist, just reading the defense so well.
Establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Caitlin Clark impacts the game in ways that go far beyond scoring and passing. Her leadership, energy, and determination inspire everyone around her and elevate her entire team. Every time she steps on the court, fans witness deep shots, brilliant assists, and unforgettable moments that make each game exciting from start to finish. She continues to challenge expectations and redefine modern basketball with her unique style of play. If you enjoyed these highlights, be sure to like, subscribe, and